Hey folks, and welcome back to Ahad's Automotive, where today I will be giving you my initial impressions of the 2021 Tata Safari. So let's get started. Now, if the Safari name is new to you, fear not, I've got you covered. So back in 1998, during the Auto Expo, Tata unveiled this, the first gen Tata Safari, powered by a 2-liter diesel engine that put out 90 bhp and was paired to a 5-speed manual. Then in 2005, it got its major facelift, the second gen, powered by a 3-liter diesel engine that put out 116 bhp, paired to a 5-speed manual. Now both these generations came with a 4x4 or 4x2 system as well. Now the third gen is when it got its biggest update ever, the Safari Storm. Built in 2012 and all the way up till 2019, it was powered by a 2.2-liter diesel that put out 150 bhp, and later in the Vericore 400 variant put out 156 bhp. Now in 2019, when the BS6 norms kicked in, the Safari was discontinued. But in 2021, it is back. Talking of the exterior design of the Safari, it is quite similar to that of the Harrier. Now taking a look at the headlamp, the housing is grey instead of black and there are chrome inserts. Talking of the grille, it is the same shape but with a different design. It's a tri-arrow design finished in chrome with a chrome outline and it looks neat. Now coming to the bumper, they are the same ones that are found in the 2019 facelift Harrier, and it looks decent enough. Overall, the front of the Safari is very good and it looks very well balanced. Now taking a look at the side of the Safari, the first thing that catches your eye is the gloss black outside rearview mirror. The next thing is the satin silver roof rail with the chrome insert and the Safari branding. And then it is the step-up design of the third quarter glass to remind us that this is indeed a Safari. The length of the Safari stands at 4,661 mm and the tires are of a 235/60 R18. They are the similar design to the Harrier but 1 inch up in size. Overall, the side and the rear design is very good. It is very well balanced. The tailgate is more upright, giving it a tall appearance just like the old Safari. The tail lamps have a slight change compared to the Harrier, giving it a sharper look. Now talking about the sunroof, it is a panoramic sunroof on the Safari. It is available in the XT Plus, XZ Plus and the XZA Plus variant. Now this is the similar one found on the Harrier and it will attract a lot of attention just like it did on the Hector and the Harrier as well. Now talking about the colors of the Safari, they are available only in 3 options. You've got Royal Blue, Orcus White and Daytona Grey, which is kind of disappointing since Tata is known to release their cars in some brilliant shades. Now talking about the interiors of the Safari, they are the same as the Harrier. The changes include a soft touch black on the top, the matte ashwood finish in the middle and the lower half finished in oyster white. Now coming to the touchscreen system in the middle, it's an 8.8-inch touchscreen that is found on the Harrier. The only difference here is that it has the IRA connected car tech. Music is played out through 9 JBL speakers, so that's 4 speakers, 4 tweeters and 1 subwoofer. Now below that you have your AC controls. And right below that you have your drive mode selector, that's your normal, wet and rough mode. You have your automatic gear selector below that. And the biggest change in the interior, that is the electronic parking brake and the auto hold function. Now, even in the manual variant, the parking brake is electronic and you still have the auto hold function. The door pad is finished in white with large bottle holders and is very practical. Now, overall, the dashboard of the Safari is very classy and very well finished, although similar to the Harrier. It is very well done. The only drawback is the choice of color they've chosen, which is a bit impractical. Now, talking about the driver's seat, is a 6-way power adjustable seat and is extremely comfortable. Now, your passenger seat has a lever on its right hand side called the boss mode lever, where the left hand side rear second row passenger can move the front seat to liberate more legroom. Right next to the in-cabin lights are your sunroof buttons that operate with a one-touch function. Now, the panoramic sunroof is huge and lets in a lot of light. It's got a globe close feature which is extremely useful, where the sunroof closes when you lock the car. Now, coming to the most important part of a Safari, the rear seats. Now, the rear seats by default come in a bench style. Now, on the XZ Plus and the XZA Plus variant, you get the option of captain seats. Now, it's a good move to give the option of a captain seat, because the mass market people probably want a bench seat because you can seat one more person if needed. Now, on the captain seats, the armrests are a bit too thin, if I must say. Overall, the rear seat space of the Safari, be it the bench type or the captain seat type, is extremely comfortable to be in. You got good knee room and abundance of headroom. It is extremely comfortable, just like I said, and you wouldn't mind sitting in the back seat for a very long time. Now, coming to the major differentiator between the Harrier and the Safari, it is the third row of seats. Now, the entry to the third row is different on both the variants. Variants in the sense, in your 6-seater captain seat variant, you can enter through the middle of both the seats, and on the bench seat version, you can enter from the left hand side by folding down that seat. Now, once you're in the third row of seats, the knee room is actually very surprising. And the third row of seats is actually one of the most comfortable third rows that I've been in. Glass area is a bit small, but the brilliant positioning of the AC vent is a huge payoff. On the left hand side is your cup holder and charging ports, and on the right hand side is your cup holder with the blower controls. Now, both the sides get a storage spot with a net. Now, with all the rows of seats in place, the boot space of the Safari stands at a dismal 73 liters. Now, if you want more boot space, the rear seats can be folded down. They do have a 50-50 split and it liberates a bit more boot space. What powers the 2021 Safari is the same 2-liter diesel multi-jet engine that is found in the Harrier. It makes 168 bhp of power and is mated to a manual transmission or an automatic transmission, and is only available in the 2-wheel drive option. Now, how this feels to drive, what the ride is like, and all the rest of the stuff like that, I can only comment on that once I have more time with the Safari. So please stay tuned to my channel for that video, which is coming soon. And well, this kind of wraps up my initial impression of the Safari. And my initial impression is that the 2021 Tata Safari is not an evolution of the older Safaris we've come to know. Rather, it's a revolution of those. Now, I'm eager to spend more time with the Safari to know it better. And like I've said before, please do stay subscribed to my channel to find out that when my review drops. Talking about the trim levels of the 2021 Tata Safari, they range from the XE all the way up to the XZ Plus variant. Now, the automatic variants are the XZA Plus, XZA and the XMA variant. These are the safety features of the 2021 Tata Safari. Feel free to pause the video and go through them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did like this video, please do drop a like by clicking that like button. Please do subscribe to my channel as it helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care, drive safe, and always wear your seatbelt.